This film becomes a kind of lens or an accelerator for certain ideas. The Searchers is very important, a lot of Hitchcock, a lot of Godard all over the film, as Mike Chapman was the cinematographer, referred to that. They were thinking about shooting New York the way Raoul Coutard, Godard's filmmaker, shot Paris. They were like picking up real people on the street, mingled with the action. They were very specifically, the scene with the Alka-Seltzer is a cop from Two or Three Things I Know About Her. In that case, it's a cup of coffee that swirls around. So they bring in all these elements placed over the traditional things like John Ford and Hitchcock and those kind of Hollywood directors. There was a conscious agenda in that whole generation of Scorsese, Coppola, to some degree Lucas, Spielberg, the whole kind of brat, or what are they called, brat? I can't movie brat generation, that they were going to take the traditional genres and spin them some other direction. So we got a kind of a twisted Western here with this European overlay. Pickpocket becomes Taxi Driver, and a lot of, this combination of the psychological and the spiritual, and again, just the thing I was talking about before is how this movie synthesizes a lot of things. Then it takes all these sort of elements from the past, and then in the 30 years since, we've seen how it springs back in. It has a direct, almost any apocalyptic American movie set in a city has some influence of it, from Blade Runner, Seven, those kind of films. But you can specifically see the references, the homages that are built into films from Tarantino. True Romance has similar plot elements. Wong Kar-wai, Days of Being Wild. All these directors internationally and in the American independent movement who keep lifting in turn from Taxi Driver. Very stripped down story that compressed a lot of ideas, and then they spring back into the culture in different forms.